Let's get started. What's up, guys? My name is Daniel Haterboda, and we're going to talk about Naruto episode 396. Alright, so we start off with the episode, and what we see is they're kind of not including Naruto in the new Chunin exams. And I talked about this before, but why do that? Naruto is the main freaking character, and they're excluding him from it. He comes back and, he's gonna come back pretty soon. This is close to when he's finishing his training with Jiraiya. Why not wait to make Naruto a Chunin so he can be stronger and show off his strengths? And maybe this will put some fear into some of his opponents. Whoa, Naruto's maybe learn to control the Nine Tails. But no, Shikamaru and the 5th Hokage, Tsunade, they're like, nah, man, we don't need Naruto. We all good. That's not how it goes, bro. We need our Naruto as Hokage, man. Or a Chunin, at least. Here we go into the episode, and we see Konohamaru's a little upset that Naruto's not getting to get into the Chunin exams, which is understandable. Like, Naruto's not getting in it, as I said before. And it kind of shows his loyalty as a friend and how he's actually kind of being considerate of Naruto's feelings. And how we saw in the first episode, he was a little upset that he didn't get to be a Chunin while everybody else did. And that's not exactly fair, exactly. They're not thinking, oh yeah, Naruto, he didn't take on Sasuke. He didn't go even with Sasuke. Yeah. We're all good. Forget about Naruto. He's not like the main character or anything like that. No, let's forget about him. And then we see some of the filler characters in the beginning, and then we see Sakura, Ino, Choji, Shikamaru, Hinata, Kiba, etc. So we see some of those characters and then a bunch of the filler characters. So then all the main characters kind of get in line and get ready for the exam, and then they notice they have to go to separate rooms, and I'm a little confused at 2 first, but then I get it. It's all Shikamaru's idea, and he's kind of tweaking from the part 1 Chunin exams and making it a bit different, and I see what he does there. He's using kind of his mind games and mind tricks, kind of how Shikamaru uses more tactics to win than pure strength than other characters, and that's kind of interesting. I'd like to mention about how Konohamaru also brings in a little bit of a comedic relief by bringing in Naruto and making him look a little bit older, but he's still in his part 1 clothes, and it's kind of funny when he does the sexy jutsu, and we all know that's just for fun, and they just added this little bit of filler to the filler arc because they couldn't probably finish off the episode. They didn't have enough material or things like that to think of, so that's why they added Konohamaru. Also, while taking the exam, why do some of them look like they're super old? Like the Fu's team, on one hand, I'll talk about that later too, but her team looks like they're kind of young still, but then some of the Genin look like they're super old, like in their 40s or 50s, and I thought most Genin were usually 10 to 15 maybe, at the oldest maybe 16 or 17, but nothing older than that. And some of these guys look like they're in their late 30s, late 40s, things like that. That's just the weirdest thing. Mara tricks them with making them think of a question, only picking one question, which is interesting because you don't know what your partner's going to pick. And then we find out some of them are actually smart and are able to use mind transfer jutsus or transference jutsus to figure out okay, I'm going to choose this one and you choose this one. And then Sakura's and all the other groups are freaking out. They're like, oh god, which one should we choose? And what I'm thinking is just the main character should just do the questions so that the other groups, while they're all in confusion, they'll run out of time and all the other groups will get 0 points, and then the main characters will get 90, and then some of the bad guys, who there's always bad guys in the filler arc, get the 100 points and they still average out to win. And that should make sense, but no, everyone has to freak the fuck out. They were talking about Fu and how she's not a bug user, and I think they're gonna figure out who Fu is, but they don't tell Naruto or tell us in the main part of the story. And personally, I don't understand that. Well, I mean, it's a filler, so you can't really do that. they can't tell us then, like, oh, it's a secret. We shouldn't tell Naruto that the Seven Tails is in our village at all. That won't make him feel good at all. No, we're just gonna keep it a secret. Totally, bro. This is why filler doesn't work, guys. The manga's finished, man. I just talked about how Volume 72 is already on shelves February 4th. No, we have to do our filler arc, guys, and keep this all a secret about Fu. Alright, and I think that's it for this one. Peace out.